Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I just realized that, like, my camera is super wonky. Okay, I think that's good now. Alright, welcome to tonight's stream. How are you guys? How are we doing this fine Tuesday? It's a Tuesday. And I know that it's a Tuesday, because it's a Tuesday. So, we got a few new things on the board. Most excitingly being, somehow, I got more Evolving Skies. So, that's pretty sweet. I also got more Fusion Strike, so we've got like a thick stack of Fusion Strike, and I am all for it. And then, I'm struggling to get more trainers, but I made one more trainer mystery pack, so I got one more for now. I will keep trying to get more trainers, but it's a lot easier to find really cool damaged cards than it is to find really cool trainers that aren't damaged. It's like, oh, here's a nice looking Lusamine. Can I buy this? Oh, it's heavily played. Maybe not. I mean, I obviously still wouldn't mind it, but I'm trying to keep all of the trainers in the trainer mystery packs either near mint or light play. Trying to avoid the mod heavy damaged, because we want fancy cards for that. The damaged goods, now that is where all of the cards that have been folded in half or into paper airplanes or whatever else. Chancellor, oh my goodness, isn't that amazing? I gotta figure out where I put it. Was it over here? I have too many weird things everywhere, so I don't know where all my stuff is. No, but I do have this really cool Magikarp that I got myself. Isn't he great? It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, this is definitely not the pile with my Chansey. Oh, fun fact, I found out that I had this, a couple days ago. I didn't know that I had this, so that was a really exciting thing to find while going through my boxes, even the Japanese one, which is pretty cool. I actually found a lot of things I didn't know I had. Apparently I have the Giratina Garchomp, and the Sableye Tyranitar. These are all Japanese. I'm like, when did I open so much Japanese? This is like so yeah, that was really fun. I was like, where did these come from? When did I get them? And then I vaguely remembered the period, probably, was it a year and a half or 2 years ago? Maybe like 2 years ago, where we would buy a ton of Japanese packs, and I would end up just opening most of them for myself because I just liked opening them so much. But yeah, so that was fun stuff for me to discover. Maybe Chansey's over. No? Oh, I bet it's in this pile. Let's see. There we go. It's a Chansey. And so I haven't decided for sure, but technically I did buy it in like a heavily played to damaged condition. So, just saying, if I were to add my name to the name spot, it technically wouldn't be changing the, like, condition of the card because it's already damaged. So, like, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of cool to just have it blank too, but either way, I'm very, very excited about my little Chansey. That was a very exciting card to pick up. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick second and check orders before I accidentally talk about Chansey for an hour straight, because I probably could. No, I absolutely could. I very much so could. Alright, let me check orders. See, I think we are good, so we can just vibe for a little bit. Chill, vibe, groove, all the good stuff. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, and I guess I had these last stream too. But last stream might have been the really short one. But yeah, we do have some more of the Yugioh 25th stuff. I'm seeing if I can possibly get more, but at the same time, I'm also looking into trying to get some more Japanese Pokemon packs. So far, the only thing that's like popped up locally is a Silver Lance booster box, which is I think it's part of Chilling Brain, if I remember right. I guess I can just go on Poke Collector. That may be a little bit easier than just thinking really hard. Silver Lance. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is Chilling Brain. I got it. I'm right. But it's actually kind of packed. I mean, of course, it has the Ice Rider, Calyrex, Altarts. It's got the Rapidash. We got the Tornadus. And then trainer-wise, we have Flannery, Doctor, and Melanie, which is pretty amazing. And all kinds of silly rainbows and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm gonna look into potentially picking that box up. But we'll see. Ooh, we could open some damaged good mystery packs. I love these things. I cannot tell you how much fun I have hunting for really cool damaged cards. Alright, I think, yep. Alright, got 2 damaged goods. Let's see what kind of damaged goods we've got. Alright, starting off with the Audino. This is rarity. No, it's Radiant. Radiant collection from Legendary Treasures, which, by the way, I'm looking into maybe buying a pack of Legendary Treasures from my old vintage guy. So, if anybody's interested in that, let me know. Oh my goodness, happy birthday! Very exciting. Alright, so we got Audino. We've got a Dark Flareon. Such a cutie. And finishing off with, look at this Gyarados! We got a very shiny boy. Congrats on your beautiful Gyarados. I mean, like, this card is seriously such a gorgeous reverse. Like, look at that. So spicy. Not quite as cool as my Magikarp, but pretty amazing. Alright, and on to pack number 2. Starting off with a nice little Charmeleon. Little fiery boy. Look at this Shelgon. Tell me that's not way too cute. We got Groudon EX. Honestly, I really like the art on this for just a regular EX. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it looks really nice. It looks crisp. It's crispy art. We got this Scyther that looks like it's been through a washing machine. But it is a very beautiful base set 2 Hollow Scyther. And we're finishing off with, look at the Leafeon! Little bit of grass types in there. We got a good little bit of like iconic Pokemon. I like that both of the ones that I randomly grabbed had evolutions. We dig those. So congrats on those. We'll go ahead and get them added to your stack. Let's see. Unless, did we ship out your stack? I never remember. I think we maybe did. Maybe? I'm like mostly certain I did, but we will get a new little stack started. Grab me a sticky note. I got the blue sticky notes today because I lost the weird like yellow-green ones. I mean, they're probably not like really lost. They're probably just like slightly obscured by something. So I'll find them in like a week and be like, wow, that makes sense that it was there. Why didn't I check? It's okay because I got the blue sticky notes. So we are good. Alright. Put your name on there. And you are all set. And let me refresh orders again real quick. This is very off topic, but can I just say I really love these retractable Sharpies. Like, they just make life so much better. I really like them. I've got 2. One for in my room, and then one for upstairs where I do a lot of sorting and stuff. Alright, let's see what we got next for pack battle. Ooh! Alright, what kind of pack battle are we doing? Let me see. A Paldea evolved for pack battle versus you. Ooh. I'm gonna have to calculate how many packs that is. Let's see, I guess how many do we have on the board? 10? 6, 8, 10 would be, I think that is like 12 and a half. Which, interestingly enough, I do actually have exactly 12 of them. So, we want to do a 6v6? Yes, I mean, like, Sharpies are one of my favorite things to use, like, for Magic the Gathering proxies. Like, I do most of my artwork for those with Sharpies. And all of my little tokens and stuff, too. Because they're just fun. go 6v6. Ooh, okay, okay. So let's split them up, and then we'll see which stack the chat thinks each of us should get. Alright, there we go. We got left and right. Which one should be for positive Pokemon, and which one should be for me? Hey, welcome Pokesly, how's it going? My goodness, my the little cord thing on here is tangled up and it's making my camera really awkward, so don't mind while it just wiggles around for a second. Please, I just don't want it to be tangled. Oh my goodness, I fixed it! Okay, problem solved. Alright. Gonna let the chat pick which stack is which, and then me and positive Pokemon are gonna battle it out for all the spice. Hopefully we have some good stuff, since this is the last of the Paldea Evolved that I have. I'm meaning to pick up more Paldea Evolved, but instead I am picking up, I actually don't even remember what it is, but I'm picking up 3 booster boxes tomorrow. I know one of them's Brilliant Stars, so I'm really excited about that. What were the other ones? Chilling Rain and Astral Radiance. So, we got a few fun ones. I'm especially excited about the Chilling Rain just because that set is so full of spice. Alright, the chat hasn't picked which stack. Do you just want to choose positive? Or I could also use like a coin flip or a dice roll or something, because I'm not totally sure where they are right this second, but I know I have a lot of coins and dice. Maybe this box. Oh, yep, there we go. Got Palkia. We can flip the Palkia. Do you want heads or tails? And then whoever wins, let's say they get the left pack, loser gets the right pack. Chat is all AI bots. That would explain a lot, I'm not gonna lie. It would explain it. Alright. Pokesly says I should be heads. Alright. Okay, so I will be heads. So if we get heads, I'll get this stack. If we get tails, I'll get this stack. Alright. Let's just whoop, move my camera up so I can hopefully flip the coin on camera. And we got heads! So that means this stack is mine. This one is positive Pokemon players. Let's go. Hey, welcome Shannon. How is it going? So we'll stick that over there. Alright, let's see. Do we want to do every other pack? I feel like that's the most exciting. So let's do that. Alright, we'll start off with my first pack of this pack battle. Let me just adjust that. Got Fletchling, Gothita, and then super cute Oricorio. Alright, and then we are on to positives first. Ooh, Blazer, very nice little gold star. Alright, and we're starting off with, we got Veluza, aka knockoff Hisuian Basculegion. She's just a little bit spiky. Alrighty, on to my second pack. Let's see if we can see a little bit more sparkly shininess out of this one. Come on! Oh, let's go! We got Shinpao, aka Sword Teeth. And I am kind of obsessed with those Pokemon because I'm kind of obsessed with swords. I love that. Let's go ahead and open positive Pokemon players. Next pack. I'm doing pretty alright, you know, spending all day every day surrounded by cards. Look at the cute little love disc. That's adorable. But yeah, I actually just last week started another job. But it's been pretty nice, and my boss is somebody that I have worked with in the past, and so it's pretty great. Let's see. Out of my next pack, oh, another knockoff Hisuian Basculegion. I do like the boss's orders though. I think Get This is really cool. And I'm so glad that the other day I just decided that I was going to pick up the Altar one because it's such a cool card. Now I just need the magic card and I'll be good. Let's see. I could make a wallpaper out of cards. You are not wrong. Alright, positive Pokemon players, out of your next pack we have Baxcalibur. You know, it's funny, the other day my manager at the game store I work at, opened a pack and he pulled Dunsparce and Dunsparce's new evolution, the Dunsparce. And he just thought they were both Dunsparce. So I was like, no, actually that one's an evolution. He's like, this is stupid. And he ripped the card in half and threw it in the trash. And I was just like, I mean, it's very in character, but like big oofs for the Dunsparce. Alright, my next pack. Oh, the little Sprigatito! Very cute. Very cute. Alright, we're getting down to it. This is your third to last pack, positive Pokemon players. Yeah, no, Pokestar, that's actually pretty on point. Just about every month, or every other month, I get a new job. I've told you guys, I'm really addicted to working and collect jobs just as much as I collect trading cards. Alright, nothing too crazy out of there, just a low kicks karate. See, like a grasshopper. That's what it is. Alright, this is my second to last pack. Come on, we need to see a little bit more shiny sparkly goodness. Nope, but we got an earthworm. I love earthworm. I say that's a win. Or another job. Yeah. Or there's a new job or a new responsibility. I don't take breaks. You know. Alright, positive Pokemon players. Oh. I thought it was something shiny, but it's just a Hydreigon. I mean, Hydreigon's cool, but that was not as cool as I thought it was. Alright, this is my last chance to see a little bit of spice, maybe a little bit of texture. I would love to see some texture. And we've got, ooh, okay, that's not texture, but I'm okay with that. That is absolutely stunning. I remember when I first saw the art for this one, I was just like, it just hits different. It's so cool. And I'm kind of excited because my mom, she's helped me like sort some of my cards lately. And so I let her create like a little silly guys binder. Like I have my own little silly guys binder, but she finds a lot of like commons and uncommons that she really likes. So I gave her a binder to create her little silly guy binder. And one of the ones she thought was really cute was Misdreavus. And so I had to like show her a picture of the Miss Magius, and she was like, I love that. Alright, this is the last pack of magic for positive Pokemon. Can we see a little bit more spice? And it's an earthworm! Well, I do believe I might have gotten just a little bit more spice. Keep all the cards. You're so nice, positive Pokemon players. I mean, I guess you take your name very seriously. Always great to have you in the chat, and I appreciate it. You better believe I'm going to show this to my mom tomorrow and be like, Mom, look what I got! I'm excited. So what I need to do too is I want to find like a reverse holofoil of the Misdreavus to give her too. So I gotta like look through all my random reverses. Let's see. Colors on my monitor always wrong. Sad times. Alright, let me just... Oh no, Pokestar, you are right. Zombie's name is Green. I think it's just... has to do with the being a member thing? And the only reason... Well, see, Pokestar, the reason yours is blue is because you're a moderator, and moderator is, like, higher rank in terms of name color than just, than whatever it's called. Than members. But yeah, that is why it is blue. My star looks in between those. Yes, it is. So actually, all those colors are on point. Can confirm, or at least I think it can confirm. Who knows? My eyesight is. See, I haven't gone to the eye doctor in like 2 years just because I really hate the eye doctor. But like, I probably kind of maybe need a new prescription. But I'm not going back for at least another year because, no, I don't want to pay for it. And it's always kind of weird because the eye doctor, the Walmart eye doctor that we go to, he is my 6th grade teacher's husband. And he loves to just talk about everything except for my eyes. So it's a struggle, but I've got enough contacts to last me like a year. So I'm free for the rest of 2023, first little part of 2024. 2024. That doesn't sound like something that should exist at any point in time, and definitely not in 5 months from now. I'm not ready. I will never be ready. Probably. I don't know, unless like maybe one day I'll just suddenly be like, you know, I'm really feeling them 2024 vibes, and then I will just be like, well, okay, I guess we're good now. I feel like that won't happen, but I guess anything is possible. Anything. Alright, I don't think we got any more orders at the moment, so now we get to vibe and chill and chill and vibe. All the good stuff. Let's see. What am I don't know. Sorry, I'm just being forgetful. Collecting Nerf. Ooh. Nerf is fun. I remember this one time. It was a couple years before COVID, so maybe like 5 years ago, where for my family reunion on my dad's side, we like rented out this whole like, it's like a little hotel, except that there aren't like employees there while you stay. You rent the entire place. Like, you can go behind the reception's desk. All there is like a phone and a couple drawers with like more phones and weird wires. But like, we had free range of this entire place. It was really cool. It was like a couple stories high. You know, the first one was mostly a lobby area with like a little sitting room on one side and then like a couple of bedrooms on the other. And then the second floor was only a half floor because it had like a balcony that kind of like looked over at most of the lobby. And then there's like a little kitchen in the back, and then there were, and there was also a basement with more rooms and lots of bugs, so we didn't like that part. But I'm getting sidetracked because this place was really cool. But what we did is we had an entire family Nerf battle. And so obviously, like, they told us to bring our Nerf stuff because they were like, we're going to be having a Nerf battle, so if you want to participate, come prepared. And you better believe I came prepared. I got myself one of the, like, the big ones that has, I think it was 25 rounds. So I could just go and fire off 25 Nerf bullets without having to reload. And let me tell you, everybody wanted to be on my team. And if that wasn't enough, I also had like this little belt with like a bunch of extra Nerf bullets in it. So like, I was prepared. And let's just say everybody wanted to be on my team. So that was a pretty fun time. One of probably the best family reunion memory that I can think of. It was pretty amazing. Okay, let me catch up in the chat. Today's fit. Oh, I still need to fix my fit cam. But so yeah, I got this super cute sweater, and then I'm like, maybe if I like stand on here, woo, look at my cute little skirt. I like it. I'm sorry, I'm knocking over my backdrop. 1 second. We're good. But yeah, I still don't like the fact that it's summer. So despite the fact that it hit almost 100 degrees outside, I'm still wearing a sweater. But I really like this little skirt. It's like a pink to blue ombre, and it's just so cute. So I really like it. Should make a children's book. Nah, fam. I don't make content for children. Children are too scary. I just make weird content for teenagers and adults that like my chaos. And for myself. I make a lot of my content for myself. Alright, let's see. How much for a rant? What kind of rant are we talking about? See, decked out in a Nerf gear. Man, like, it was such a blast. I'm like, if we ever do that again for a family reunion, I'll attend. Because, long story short, I don't really like to have to go to family reunions, especially since 90% of the time they take place about 5 hours away from where I live. And that's a long drive. And, you know, we'd have to, like, stay in a hotel, and so lots and lots of random costs and expensive. But the Nerf war, that was so epic. And I mean, that time we did actually meet in the middle for, like, once ever. So it was only like 3 hours away, which is still not a ton better, but I mean, it was so much fun. Nerf battles are great. But now this year, I thought I was going to be able to go to the family reunion, but then I realized that I thought it was taking place on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I found out it's actually taking place on like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm like, I can't really take Fridays and Saturdays off, especially 2 days in a row, because those are some of they are the busiest days at work. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. So, you know, it is what it is, but at least I don't have to. I mean, I would just travel with my dad since it's his side of the family. He is definitely going to be going. But see, I don't know if my mom will be going. She really doesn't like traveling, especially like multiple times in like the same period of time. And since she just barely visited her parents, who also live like 5 hours away, she's like, I don't really want to go back to Southern Utah. And she also is a lot like me and does not like big social groups and stuff, and would rather hide in her comfy own house. And of course, it's always difficult with the dogs because they are very sad whenever my mom leaves. And of course, if my mom leaves, then I have to stay to take care of them. And if I leave, my mom has to stay to take care of them, because we can't bring them to family reunion on my dad's side because my grandma just despises dogs. I don't know all the story why, but yeah, it won't work. So yeah, it's complicated. Smoke warnings here. Oh my goodness, forest fires, like it gets brutal sometimes. Fortunately, I don't think it's as bad as it's been some summers right now in Utah, but certainly doesn't mean that there aren't any. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. My parents actually used to be part of the Forest Service, and my dad, especially, part of that job was fighting forest fires. And so they have all these stories about these times where they're like out, you know, fighting forest fires, and they'd have to like camp overnight and dig like trenches to stop the fires from spreading, and just all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, it's kind of weird to think about how my dad was kind of a firefighter for a little while. Let's see, if Pokemon made a video on the craziest Pokemon polls, and one of the polls is from the Card Economist, and he copyrighted the video? You mean like he showed a clip from Card Economist, and Card Economist was like, nah fam, copyright claim? Is that what you mean? Copyright claims are a great way to make your life so much more difficult. Because if it wasn't already difficult enough. There's an event here called Stampede, outdoor festival, carnivals, rides, game, food, music, shopping, etc. Sounds exciting, but the name, the Stampede, this sounds like a concerning name. Why is it called Stampede? I got to watch this dog show called Dog Bowl. Okay, well, if there's something about dogs, then that's a good thing. We like little cute puppy things. Speaking of cute puppy things, look at my lock screen. Tell me she is not. Just I can't. She is so adorable. I will never get over it. Or like, look at this one. Look at her. She's just there. I love Izzy being way too much. They're just my cute little happy babies. Them and my silly chickies. Apparently, this is story. This is my mom's story that I'm sharing this time. But so my mom's been working a lot on the yard work around our house just because she randomly just decided that she was done having a rough looking yard and that she was gonna, you know, work on cleaning it up. So she's been doing a ton in the front yard and the backyard. But today she was working on fixing some stuff around the chicken coop. She was just like moving things around and cleaning up, and all of a sudden she kind of like feels this like pinch on her arm, and she's just like, what? She's like, I don't know what that was, but like, so she goes back to like finish what she's doing, and she stands up, and all of a sudden she just feels this like, and she gets stung by 4 wasps. Turns out the other little pinch was also a wasp. She got stung by 5 wasps within like 30 seconds. And obviously she was very surprised. So she like screamed. She's like, what is happening? And Izzy and Beam were inside, but they heard my mom scream, and Izzy freaked out. Like, she started barking. She's like, what is wrong? I need to help my mom. So obviously my mom was not excited about that, but she thought it was so sweet that Izzy was like very vocally concerned about her. But yeah, that's a lot of wasp stings. And like all of them were like on her shoulders except for the one that was on her arm. And so now I'm like, oh, that whole area is just gonna hurt. Like, big yikes. And because of all, oh, rodeos. Okay, that explains it. That explains that checks out. Ooh, alright. We've got one of each Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th for zombie. Let's update those prices. Alright, and then let me... Yeah. I think they're over here. Oh, yes, they are. Let me just grab them. Try taking it down, Pokerev. It's getting pretty big and people are super mad at the guard comments. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting situation. I'm kind of losing my voice, so I don't feel super incentivized to rant. But I mean, I do a 10-minute rant for $30. That's my offer. Alright, zombie. We got 6 packs for ya. One of each, I think. Yeah, we got one of each. Let's go. And obviously we're finishing off with Blue Eyes since that one is kind of a lot of it the most exciting one. Alright. We're starting off with Starboy! Trent. It's just Trent! I love that. That's kind of hilarious. Trent. It's such like a normal name. It was like one of my best friends when I was like a 3rd grader's dad's name. Nobleman of Extermination. And some silly stuff. Right, Dark Crisis. I want to see a little bit of foily stuff, maybe. Alright, and we've got Guardian Bayou. And no foil! Okay, we're halfway through, no foils yet. That's okay. We got 3 more packs. We can still get foils. We need the spice. Maybe we're just saving the spice for the Blue Eyes pack though, because that's totally acceptable. Mangu, Ryu, Ran. Man, I thought this was gonna maybe have a foil. Got Invasion of Chaos and Blue Eyes. We need a little bit of fire out of one or both of these. Preferably both. Stray Lambs, they're so cute! No foil though. Okay. If we don't get a hit out of this one, then I'm suing. Konami needs to be sued. They've been doing too much silly stuff for too long. Armed Ninja! That's super lame. So you know what? It's not a lot. But let me just... Oh, that's not the right box. 1 second. We're gonna make it a little bit nicer. Also, random. I guess actually never mind. I'll make that comment later. Ooh. Here you go. I got you a Korean Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. Because that's pretty cool and foil. And it has a dog on it. So that way you at least have something foily to add to your stack. Just a little bit. A little bit of foil for you. And a dog. It's such a cute card. I remember one of the earliest sets that I remember opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise was Maximum Gold Eldorado. And that was the one where I believe this was printed as the regular and the alt-art gold rares. And I just remember pulling those and being like, this is so cute. But yeah, there you go. Got you a cute little full card to go with the rares. Added to your stack. There we go. Do a video on your nerf gear. That would be pretty fun. Though I am a little bit busy with another exciting video. I actually have been sewing a skirt. I haven't sewn a skirt in a lot of years. Like 7 years. Has it really been 7 years? That's wild. No, maybe it was 6. That's still a lot. But 6 or 7 years ago was the first and last time that I sewed a skirt. Except now I'm working on a new one, I've actually got it mostly done. All I really need to do is like finish off the edges and do the bottom hem. I haven't decided how long I want it to be, is why I'm like trying to figure out the how like the hem and stuff, but that's the main thing I need to do. I got put way behind because I realized that the zipper that I had bought, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it recently. I bought it a while ago for something. Didn't end up using it for that. So I was like, okay, I'll use this for my new skirt. Then I realized that it was a couple inches too small, and I'm like, well, this isn't gonna work. So I had to get some more zippers. I actually ended up, my amazing mom ended up buying me this big box that just came with like 100 different zippers and like all kinds of colors. There were like 3 different lengths. It was actually surprisingly like well priced too. Like it was under $20 and I got like 100 zippers. So now I had the zipper that I needed to finish the skirt, and I've got enough zippers to make a lot more clothes. I'm really excited about that because like that's one of the things that held me back a lot previously for making more like shirts and stuff, is because most of the fabric I have isn't stretchy. It's not necessarily made for like easily wearable clothes. You know, it doesn't stretch, and so I would have to do something to like tighten or loose it. The previous time I built a shirt, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. The last time I sewed a shirt, I actually ended up doing like a laced up back, which is kind of difficult to lace up. It's a good bit of work, but it's super pretty. But now I've got so many zippers, so I can make as many shirts as I want to out of the non-stretchy materials. So I'm pretty excited about that. Gonna make a bunch of shirts and skirts eventually. And I mean, I might try some other stuff too. I want to make like a cute little pair of shorts to replace. I had this one pair of shorts that were like my favorite shorts. They were these super cute little blue ones with like laced up front and then like this little bit of like whitish lace trim thing like on the bottoms of each leg, and they were so cute, but the zipper broke, and it's a like it was a pretty cheap thing. Like I most of my clothes that I buy are pretty cheap, so I was like, I can't like be super upset that it's broken, but it's still sad because they were like my favorite shorts. But so I kind of want to try and make myself like a new pair of shorts to be my new favorite pair of shorts. So, and now I've got the the zippers to do so. Of course, though, I don't know. I have so many different like styles that I could go with the shorts, but for now I gotta finish the skirt first, and then I probably want to make a shirt next, just because I'm really struggling with this whole being summer thing. If you haven't noticed, I'm still wearing sweaters. Right now, it's 78 degrees outside. When I went to work earlier, it was 85 degrees outside. And I think the highest I saw it hit today was 95. And I still wore a sweater, because I really like my sweaters. And so I'm like, okay, so here's my idea. If I make myself more like summery type shirts that I really like, then I will have more non-sweaters that I feel more incentivized to wear. So that is my plan at some point. Legos. Yes, I am. A little bit ago I posted, I actually don't know if I posted it. Did I post my building the back rooms out of Legos part 1 on YouTube? Or did I only put it on Instagram? I have this really bad habit where I post like all of my shorts to Instagram and then sometimes just completely forget to post them on YouTube. I feel like I posted that one on YouTube though. Yes, I did. Okay. So yeah, I built the first one. It was honestly really boring. Didn't love how it turned out. I just didn't have the pieces to quite make it what I wanted it to be. But actually on Saturday, I went to a local shop that sells like loose Lego bricks. And me and my mom spent like 2 hours going through all of their bins of bricks to pick out stuff for the next few levels of the back rooms. So now I have everything that I need for, I did level 0 for part 1. And then I'm going to do a combo video of levels 1 and 2 because they are very, very similar. Like, basically, the only difference between level 1 and level 2 is that level 2 has a bunch of pipes in it. Like, level 1 is just like this, like, kind of concrete, metallic-y, just long, infinite, weird, twisting hallways. And then level 2 is the same kind of thing, but with pipes going across the ceilings and into the walls and random like electric things. And so I'm like, those two will be really easy to put into a video together. So I'm gonna do that. Then I also have the stuff for level 3, which level 3 has some similarities to level 1 and 2, so I can use any leftover bricks from 1 and 2 for kind of the base of 3, but then I have a bunch of other additional stuff because like they slowly get more and more detailed. So I got like this stuff, most of the stuff I need for level 3. There's still a couple other things that I need to find more of that I should have picked out more of while I was there, but I got a little bit distracted because I'm really, really excited about level 5, because level 5 is an infinite hotel. And I'm like, there is so much I can do with that. So I picked out a ton of bricks in the like color scheme that I want for the hotel, and then found like all kinds of cool little things that I can use to like make the hotel look fancy, to make like the furniture and stuff. So I picked out a lot of stuff for level 5. I also picked up some random pieces for, I don't actually even know what level, but for some of the like pool rooms. And because I'm just excited about those, because those are just really cool. They're really, really nice, important, memorable back rooms. So yeah, I got those, and I'm forgetting what level 4 is. I think I got stuff for it. Oh, it's an abandoned office. So level 4 is, yeah, it doesn't really need the same stuff as level 1 and 2, other than a few of like the little pieces that, you know, are just handy in everything, because it can like make stuff like stand different ways, or like make like little pieces of furniture and stuff. What's interesting about the abandoned office though is that like most of like the lobbies and hallway areas are completely empty and like devoid of furniture, but every once in a while there'll be like little actual office rooms with like random old looking furniture in them, which I love. Is just a little bit weird, a little bit chaotic, and a little bit inconsistent. And I feel like that fits back rooms pretty well, so I'm excited about that. I've also always loved building like random little office bits of furniture. Back when my brother and I had our whole like Lego world, I loved setting up like little office rooms for people. And I even had like, I had this whole like high school set that the original set only had like a main room, 2 classrooms, a little principal's office, and then like a mini bathroom. But I think I added 3 or 4 additional rooms, and so of course I had to like make like all the cute little desks for the teachers and all the tables for the students, and like one of them I made like a little computer lab, so I like built a bunch of little mini computers, and it was so cool. So I really like making cute little furniture things, so I got a bunch of stuff to use for that. And then what's nice is a lot of the things that I might have left over from the office will be things that I can incorporate into the infinite hotel. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I like worked on sorting them a bunch a couple days ago, so like now all I've got to do is actually find the time to start building the levels. But yeah, there should be more Lego shorts soon. I know some people would love me to make longer videos of me making them, or even stream it. The only problem is I usually am only working on it while I'm like watching TV with my mom, you know. And as much as I would love to vibe with you guys too, I don't think we need the like random historical mysteries like audio in the background of my videos. One, because you'd only be able to half hear it, and then you wouldn't actually get to know about the weird historical mysteries and stuff. And 2, I don't want to get a copyright claim because it is from the History Channel, which is, I believe, pretty copyrighted content. So yeah. Alright, let me I mean, it didn't help that like YouTube didn't push it well. Like I got less than 100 views on it on YouTube. I think I got a little bit more than that on Instagram. Probably, I feel like I got like 300 maybe on Instagram, which is obviously a lot more than less than 100. Let's see. 433. That's a little bit more than 300. Yeah, I've been mostly posting a lot of weird meme-ish content because I've gotten very distracted from posting content that's actually consistent with my account. I mean, my account's always just been a lot of, like, randomly me talking about things, which I like talking about random things. That's what I'm doing right now! Then I used to do a lot with nail stuff, but I don't really ever have time for that anymore, sadly. Maybe one day again. Maybe. Now I have to buy more stuff before I can make more nails videos, and I am trying to buy a car, so... yeah. But, you know, I would do, like, occasional little things about, like, my clothes or makeup. Kinda... whatever other little things there. But lately, if you look at my most recent Instagram reels, the most recent one I did was about my Chansey. So obviously that one was actually on theme with the Pokémon, which is kind of like the base thing that's always been a part of my account. But then the one before that was my cute little greenhouse photo shoot. I do think I did actually post that one on YouTube. Never mind, I forgot. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, because I forgot. Whenever I use like Instagram audio for things, I always have to do the audio for YouTube. So I have to like reset it up and line everything up right so that the audio hits at the points that it's supposed to and all that. So yeah, it's working. Eventually I'll do it so I can post a video because it's super cute. My fun little greenhouse pictures. But then, let's see. Then back to Instagram. Then my one before that is one of just... it's so stupid, but I just had to do it. So, what is the song name? Okay, so it's by Panic at the Disco. It's like I think... it's like, I write something, not something? Yeah, something like that. It's Panic at the Disco, but it's a pretty popular song that's been around for a decent amount of time. But every time I hear it on the radio, for some reason, like the way that he says some of the words makes me think of DiGiorno pizza. And so every single time I hear the song on the radio, I think about DiGiorno pizza. And I'm just like... this is just, I now associate that song with DiGiorno pizza, and so I'm like, you know what, if I have to be cursed with thinking about DiGiorno pizza, I've never even eaten that pizza. Every time I listen to the song on the radio, then I should make other people have to do that too. So I spent literal hours editing the like YouTube clip of that song to make it say, haven't you people ever heard of DiGiorno? And it's beautiful, it's great. It's like I said, it's the stupidest thing, but I spent hours on it and I posted it and I didn't expect it to do well. That was one of the videos that I only really made for me. It's not about other people enjoying it. It's just, I just felt the need to make it. But, you know, I got like 364 views. I only got 9 likes, which I mean, the fact that 9 people liked it all is good enough for me. But then before that, I have 2 videos about mayonnaise. One of them performed slightly better than the other because I used a trending audio rather than the audio of me just saying mayo. It's mayonnaise. Yeah, I triggered a few people, so that was fun. And then before that is the Backrooms Part 1. And then before that is a bean in her natural habitat. That was such a fun video. And then before that, a silly video about Izzy, where she just looked like she looked backwards, like really judgmentally, and it's funny. Then behind that, 2 like videos from when I worked at Hilltop, and then my super cool little car animation one. That was pretty sweet. It actually got a decent amount of views too. It got like 1,600. So, you know, that's more than most of my reels get, at least lately. I got like 68 likes on that one, so that was pretty sweet too. Then before that is my really weird meat Eeyore. It's just so stupid, but I think it's great. This is all I want to do, is just make really stupid videos, and it's great. And then it's a video that was me complaining about sick coworkers telling everyone that they're sick and then going to work, because it happened multiple times and it drove me crazy. And then the video before that was the one where about when my desk broke in half. And before that is more just silly bean videos. Then a bunch of like story times, 2 really weird videos about Nutter Butters, then like a makeup one, another story time, and then the last nails video I did, which was like December or January. It's been a long time. But, so yeah, a really weird variety of content, but obviously not nearly as many as I used to post, but that's what happens when I get distracted having like 5 jobs. I can't not have this many jobs. I just like doing it, you know? So it's fun. Yeah, the beam video I do believe I think it did better on YouTube than Instagram. Yeah, it only got 263 on Instagram, but on YouTube, where's my YouTube studio? Oh, there we go. On YouTube, it got 714. So yeah, a little bit of a difference. It got like 30 likes on YouTube too, as compared to 15. So double. So both counts are like double-ish. So pretty alright though. But I do have a lot of other random videos that I'm working on. One thing that I really need to catch up on is every once in a while, I'll do like a little fit check where like I'll show off my outfit for the day. At work, I don't know why, but I'm not gonna complain. We have this random like full-length mirror, and so it's really nice for like taking mirror selfies of my outfit. The only bad thing about taking my videos in there is we have the most just atrociously yellow walls in the bathroom. They look so bad. I hate them. But it's a lot bigger than the mirror I have at home. So it's like, this is really nice for my little fit checks. But so I've got like 4 or 5, maybe more fit checks that have been filmed and are in my phone. I just actually have to like edit them and then add either like background music or narration. That's all I have to do. But nope, they've just been sitting in there. I think some of them are also like January. So very behind on those. So I also have another art related thing that I don't know, I'm probably like a little bit over halfway done with, that I plan on doing like a little like time lapse of me creating it, but it's also going to be kind of like an art challenge thing, so it's going to be fun. I'm kind of excited about it because I don't know, it's a little bit different and I do enjoy creating random art content, and obviously there are a lot of people that really enjoy art content, so it's a really good thing to post if you know, want to gain attention. I also have a bunch of other weird art related things that I just never finished. I never finished the pallet truck video when I need to, but long story short, I have probably between like 20 and 40 like videos that are ready to be made into reels and shorts, but I just don't get around to it. But one day, alright, let me hurry and refresh orders real quick. I think we're probably gonna have to wrap up soon because I do have to get up kind of early tomorrow for work. Yeah, so we'll go this a little bit longer and then we'll have to finish up for the night. So if you guys want to grab anything, now is a great time. But yeah, so long story short, I have a lot of content I want to make, and eventually I'll probably make like half of it. Half of it will just disappear into my Google Drive for the rest of forever. But you know, at least some of it you guys will get to enjoy. So eventually, I've got so many just random drafts and things. Oh, and I forgot about the one video about bears. That one's only like halfway done too. See, one of my problems is when I do like these art videos, especially animation ones, I get so overly ambitious about it, and then I get like halfway through and I'm like, I forgot the insane amount of time that animating takes. Like, it is a lot of work. So yeah, will spend for me either the other 25. Ooh, I was saying, cheers, we can definitely do that. Let me get the wheel of names up in here. Wheel of names. Let's go. Alright, so options. We got, ooh, I didn't want that full screened. Okay, okay, struggling. Okay, there we go. So, one more cap lock. Okay, Yugioh 25th, or 6 packs of, what should I choose? Ooh, maybe Chilling Rain might be fun? I think it'd be cool. Chilling Rain. We also have enough Shining Fates, Astral Radiance, Fusion Strike, Ghost Archer Days. I feel like I'd like to see either Fusion Strike or Chilling Rain. Whatever you want to choose. What if I choose 6 Hidden Fates packs? Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. Unless you wanted 6 Hidden Fates packs. Because we definitely could do that. I also realized, I don't know if I ever even mentioned that I have Hidden Fates. But I have Hidden Fates! So there you go. But, I think probably either Chilling Rain or Fusion Strike. Ooh, that's a hard one. They're both fun sets. Maybe Chilling Rain. I kinda want to see Chilling Rain. 6 packs of Chilling Rain. There we go. Alright, we'll go with Chilling Rain. Instead of, like, over $100 worth of Hidden Fates. It is really fun to open Hidden Fates, though. And it's kind of random, but recently I've realized how many full art trainers are in the subset in the Shiny Vault. And they're like some absolutely gorgeous full art trainers. And I'm like, man, this kind of makes me want to start opening Hidden Fates for myself again. Like the Lady full art. The Aether Foundation employee. I love that one. It's just random, but it's so cute. And then there's like another handful of them too. So it's pretty sweet. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this Wheel of Name pulled up where you guys can actually see it. Wheel of Names. There we go. Alright. I tried to zoom in. It made it smaller. What is this website? Okay. I guess this is the size we get. So red is 6 packs of Chilling Rain. And then Yugioh 25th is blue. Alright, are we ready? Let's do the little double shuffle. And let's go! Let's see what the Wheel of Names decides. Oh, and it looks like it is going with 6 packs of Chilling Rain. Let me grab those. I love Chilling Rain. It's such, like, I was just looking at the set list for Chilling Rain the other day, and I was like, this set is insane. All of the huge alt-art hits that are in it. I mean, it's got the Galarian Birds, the Blaziken. It's got tons of really good full art trainers. I mean, I think Karen's Conviction was one of them. Peonia. Was this the one like Clara? Or no, was it? It was Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn. Or is it both of them? I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff in Chilling Rain. Long story short. We can just pull up a set list and I will show you guys just how oh, and it's got the gold Snorlax too. Can't forget about gold Snorlax. The Zeraora, I can't believe I skipped that one. We got the Shadow Rider. We got the Galarian Rapidash. We got the Slowking. Okay, it is Caitlyn and Clara. I got it right. Those cards have been going up in price decently. A lot of actually full art trainers from like Sun and Moon and early Sword and Shield have been going up a lot lately. Like Oleana and Sonia they've been going up a lot. We've also got the Blissey, which is one of my favorites just because that's like my favorite card to play in the actual TCG. Fog Crystal, extremely playable. Flannery, I forgot she's in here too. There's a Peonia and the Karen. And then, I mean, like, the rainbows in here are pretty sweet too. I love the Celebi one. And of course the Blaziken. Not as cool as the alt art, but still pretty sweet. And then, you know, we got a lot of the other secret rares. I forgot we also have Melanie in here. Like, this set does not quit with the spice. Honey? Like, it's Doctor? Avery, I love Avery. Another really playable card. And it's just a really interesting character. I like that. This set is just insane. So, if you can't tell, I really like it. So, let's hop back over here and let's see what spice we can get for you. Oh, PayPal is trying to log me out. Don't do that, PayPal. You silly goose. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like we got the Glaring Birds packs in the second half and the Calyrex in the first. Just cause. The Blissey Altar, it's such a good card. I love it. I think I have like 2 of them because when I was trying to get back into Pokemon before I got like 2 more jobs, I wanted to like super spice up my Blissey deck. I like to play Bliss DD, so Bliss EV and then DDV, and it was just great. Hey, welcome Gladiator, how's it going? Right on to pack number 2. No spice, unfortunately, but on to pack number 3, hopefully for a lot more spice. We need some shiny, sparkly, good stuff. That's not shiny or sparkly or good stuff. Alright, so the Calyrex packs were not where it's at, but Glaring Bird packs, I've got a better feeling. Okay, it's a start. We got Porygon. No idea what this camera angle is. Okay, we're making progress. On to our next pack. Oh, and we've got a Slowking. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, so we got a Hollow, we got an Ultra Rare. Let's finish off with a Secret Rare. I am very short. You are not wrong. I'm like 5'2". I think I'm 5'2.5" technically, but I just say 5'2". But it's okay because I like being short. And a Doug Trio. Sadly, no big secret or anything, but at least we got a couple little hits in there. Porygon. And of course, Slowking. So congrats on those. We'll go ahead and get them added to your stack. And then let me. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. I just knocked over my pile. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not like extremely short, but I'm definitely not tall either, and I'm okay with that. I actually really like being short. I always tell people, see, some of the advantages to being short is if there's ever a small secret passageway, I'm going to fit in it very easily, whereas somebody who's a lot taller, like my 6'3" brother, aren't going to be able to fit in it. So I get to go in all these tiny little secret passageways, and that's pretty sweet. I like that a lot more than being taller. I do wear heels a lot though, but that's just because I like wearing heels. I like the way my feet feel in heels. It's kind of silly, but does also make me taller because I have a lot of I've got like a lot of like 3 to 5 inch heels that I wear like every day just because I really like them. Yeah, no, not quite as small as 4'9", no. But you know, definitely not tall. But it's I feel like more than anything it's just disorienting for people when they're used to being around me while I'm in heels, and then one day I'm like wearing flats or whatever, or not wearing shoes, and they're like, "Oh, since when did you get so short?" And I'm like, "Since forever." Nah, it's great. All right. Let me hurry and. All right, we've got a dapper happy birthday spiel for you. So, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your little dapper spiel. We will get that added to your stack as well. There we go. And I'll give it about 5 more minutes if anybody else wants to grab something before we finish up. Otherwise, though, I will be calling it a night. I don't know for sure when I'll be streaming next, but I am picking up some new product within the next couple of days. So, maybe, just maybe, we will have some exciting streams later this week. I guess we'll see though. I feel like a lot lately I've been only streaming on Tuesdays, which is only once a week, which is kind of sad because I used to stream so much more. But I keep getting more jobs because I have an addiction to working. So, you know, it makes that a little difficult. Yeah, off work for a whole week. I couldn't even imagine. it's hard to make me take one day off. Like, I mean, I make myself take Sunday off, and that's it. Like, I could never take another day off completely without doing any work. Because I like work. Working is like a hobby for me. And I mean, of course, I do have my TCG player store, which is something that has to be taken care of every other day, if not every day. So that always keeps me pretty busy, but I just like to be working all the time, every day. So, you know, I usually always am working. Let's see, let me hurry and refresh orders real quick. Give it just a couple more minutes. And then, speaking of TCG player, I gotta take more orders on there. Fortunately, I don't think I have a ton today. I had a lot yesterday. Yesterday I had like 20 orders to do. I think it was actually 19, but I was like, that's a good bit more than usual. I mean, I average like 4 to 8 orders a day, I'd say, for the most part. Every once in a while, after like a new set releases that I list a bunch of stuff for, maybe I'll have a little bit more, but typically it's like 4 to 8. I think today I had 4, but yeah. I mean, I only did like 15 of them yesterday. I left a few of them. Maybe just one. I don't know. I left at least one of them. Alright. I think I saw a notification, so let me check. Okay, there's a notification. But it's... Where is the notification? I don't know. My phone is sending me confusing notifications. I guess we'll see. We have a couple more minutes. See if anything pops up. Otherwise, though, all right. We might have one more order. And we're finishing off with a damaged goods. I'd say that is a very, very nice way to finish it off. Choo. All right. Guys, I am gonna assemble probably some more damaged good packs later this week, and I'm really excited about them. Oh my goodness, this is a Team Aqua's moment! I think this art is so cool. I almost ended up keeping it for myself. It's a little hard to see on the camera, but it is a holofoil. It is pretty neat. Next up, we've got Delta Species Holofoil Armaldo. You can see his foiling a little bit better. We got Mega Altaria Full Art. I just think this card is absolutely adorable. Then we have a Kangaskhan from Jungle. And then we're finishing off with Lunala GX Secret Rare. Tell me this card is not so gorgeous. Obviously one of the big hits from Sun and Moon base after the Nest Ball Umbreon Espeon Lily. Just after those ones. But there you go. Congrats on some beautiful, beautiful cards. I have so much fun with these packs. And we will get those added to your stack. Alright, let me give it a few more minutes. I just realized I'm really sad I don't have any juice in my room. Oh my god. I want some juice. I have to go upstairs to get my juice. Or I can be like a normal person and drink water. Not a huge fan though. Not a big water drink. My friends are always like, how are you still alive? And I'm like, well, you see, juice has water in it. So I get a small amount of water from my juice and I feel like that's good enough, you know? I'm still functioning. I'm still having multiple jobs. So like, it's fine. That's fine. No, I feel like I drink at least a teensy bit of just water. Like, every now and then. Sometimes though I drink like a lot of water. I'm like, I'm gonna be healthy today. And then I drink like a whole cup of water and then I'm like, cool, okay. Fun times. Alright. Just a couple more minutes and then we'll finish up. I'm kind of getting sleepy, but that's probably just because I didn't get that much sleep last night. I got like 5 hours of sleep though, which is maybe a little low. It was definitely one of those nights where I didn't fall asleep until after the sun had already risen. What are today's nails? So right now my nails are the last of the dinosaur nails are falling off, so I'm switching them to these super cute little like flowers. And I have a shirt that totally matches the color scheme of these flowers, and so I have to wear it once all of my nails are the flowers, and I'm kind of excited for it. But yeah, sadly, I think it's just on my pinky, middle, and thumbnails that I still have dinosaurs. It's really funny that it ended up exactly like in that pattern. Good stuff, but little dino's almost gone. Then I've got so many different cool nails that I want to do, that I want to use, and a lot of ones that I want to make too. And so I'm like, I need more time for nails, but I'm like, I'm gonna finish my sewing project and maybe try to finish up one of my art projects on my phone. No more Paldea, no, I actually just got sold out. I'm gonna try and pick up more sometime this week, but at the moment I only have the ETBs left. So, I mean, I guess technically that is some Paldea. If you're interested in those, I do have a couple of them. But, in terms of loose packs or booster boxes, I am sold out. So, I'm gonna try and get more, but it's... Yes! I did get your payment for shipping. I will... Let's see, I'll probably do shipping either tomorrow or Wednesday and get you tracking on those. I'm gonna have to find a box big enough for all your stuff, but let me tell you, it's gonna be an exciting mail day. An ETB case. Oh, case chase. I can read, I promise. I mean, the ETBs are fun. They do have the little Pikachu promo, which I'm kinda obsessed with. Like, they didn't have to make it that cute, but I am not going to complain. I very much enjoy my collection of like 5 of them because... Actually, it might be more than 5. I opened a lot of ETBs from that set. But hey, it worked out. One of the ETBs I opened had an Iono in it, so... Sadly not the Altart Iono, but it was actually an ETB that I got as a bonus from work, so I didn't even have to buy it. I just had to be a good employee. So, that was pretty groovy. It was pretty groovy. But while we don't have loose packs of Paldea, I do have some new other fun exciting stuff, like I restacked an Evolving Skies again! Believe it or not, I found more. I also got more Fusion Strike, Hidden Fates? It's been a minute since we've opened some of that. I think those are the main additions. Oh, I do have one more trainer pack. I was able to make one more. For some reason it's been really hard to get more trainers, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get some more trainers to make more trainer packs, but I got one. I need to make more damaged goods packs, but I do actually have stuff to make more of those, because I really like finding damaged cards. It's so funny, but I enjoy it. Yeah, it's interesting how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely different from... I mean, like, Pokemon obviously does a lot more, like, with all their collection boxes and ETBs and UPCs and that. And then, like, Magic has their, like, little bundles. But Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of, like, smaller boxes of product, it's typically just sets that's the only way to get them. I mean, at least in terms of their, like, the little legendary collection thing that comes with the 6 different 25th packs, that's, like, the only kind of thing I've seen like that from Yu-Gi-Oh! That has to do with more than just the only way to buy that set, you know? But, I mean, I guess every TCG is very different in the type of product that they make and sell. And all the crazy all the crazy products. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely more just focused on, like, the booster boxes. And then, like, little decks. Little structure decks. Some of which they add too many spicy cards to and people, like, buy them off so fast. And other ones, they put nothing good in. Yeah, and I mean, even when Yu-Gi-Oh! Did... Like, I mean, even when it does do tins, it's typically just... You know, it's just the one set that comes in that specific tin because that's how it is. They do make a lot of pretty cool tin stuff, though. In the past, we've opened some of the, like, older tin packs. Like, I think one of them we opened was, like, 2013 Mega Tin, but very random. Definitely some interesting stuff to pull out of them, though. I wish I still found random packs like that. It was crazy. I mean, I think once I even had, like, an unlimited Toon Chaos pack. I think that's what it was. I don't even know what those are worth now, but I, at the time, definitely did not know how cool of a thing that was to have. There's a lot of really spicy stuff in Toon Chaos. Yeah, Toon Chaos. I mean, first Ed pack looks like it's around 15, so not extremely expensive, but definitely a lot more than the original MSRP would have been on that. Unlimited looks like it's closer to like 7 or 8, so still like double what it probably originally sold for. But yeah, it was a cool time, that one time that we got put out a pack of Toon Chaos. But I didn't even know that it was a cool thing. I was just like, look, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. No idea what's in it, but we've got it. Alas, if I could go back to those days when I was able to find stuff like that. Nowadays, I can't find like anything interesting for Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, I think like there's a couple randomly kind of older sets that I can get from work, but they typically aren't like super exciting older sets. So there are a couple, like we do actually have some Dawn of Majesty, and that set has some pretty wild starlights in it. So it would kind of be cool to pick some up, but I don't know how much other people would actually be interested in Dawn of Majesty, because obviously the Despia stuff that made it gain a lot of value has gone down a good bit, especially poor Luber. But it does still have some pretty wild starlights in there, so like, yeah, that one would be fun. I think we might still have a little bit of Rage of Ra, which I thought we were out of it. Come to find out, we're not. So we got a little bit more of that I kind of intended to pick up. It's a pretty cool set. And then I think we have a lot of amazing defenders. The cat set. And I kind of want to get some because the Pearlies are so cute. They're just adorable. But it's so hard because I never know what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh product you guys are really going to be interested on stream, but you know, maybe one day I'll randomly be like, alright you guys, we have 5 random Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes, have fun. We also have some like really weird kind of sets that aren't really super crazy, but they are from a little while ago. Like, we've got a couple I think we've got like multiple boxes of Fists of the Gadgets, which I don't even know how old that is. Let's find out. Fists of the Gadgets release date. That was 2019, so like 4 years ago. I thought it was closer to like 3 years ago, but 4 years ago, before I even started collecting trading cards. There you go. We've got Fists of the Gadgets. Then we got a bunch of other random ones too, but I think we have like Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge, but we don't have the newer like Monstrous Revenge one because that one sold out on like day 2. Or maybe it's day 1. It went fast, and people keep asking for more. We're like, we don't have any more. It's all gone. But you know, at least some people were able to pick some up and enjoyed it. Alright, I'm fetching orders real quick. I'll give it like a couple more minutes, and then it will probably be the end for... I love that the timing, right as I'm like, it's almost time to be done. We've got an order for Chase. We got 2 Pogo and a Shining Fates. Let's do it. Brings us down to 7 Pogo. Where did I put Pokemon Go? I know I saw it not that long ago. Okay, let me... I thought it was over there. Okay, let me hurry and figure out real quick where my Pokemon Go is, and then we will get those opened for you. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just get the packs out of this box now. And let's get a Mewtwo, because I would like to see a spicy Mewtwo. Or the Radiant Zard is always a fun pull too. Any of the Radiants, honestly, in this set. This set has really good Radiants. Whoosh, goodbye. Box. I guess that's only half the box. There we go. 1 and 2. Alright, so Pogo, and then Shining Fates was the other one. Okay, Shining Fates. Did I already take those out of the box that they were in? Let's find out. I did. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get out of here. Just that little bit. Did I? Yeah, I changed the amount of Pokemon Go on the board for a second. I was like, did I? I did though. Alright, let's start off with the Pogo and we will see what we can get for you, Chase. Alright. Magikarp. I love Magikarp. Starting off with, ooh, okay, Venusaur Holofoil. We take those. We definitely take those. Packet number 2. And we've got Blastoise. I love it. We got Blastoise and Venusaur, regular holos. Sadly not the Radiants, but still pretty nice. I think Pokemon did the older reprints, like the 25th anniversary. Yeah, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely go about anniversary sets differently, though I guess every game does. I mean, like the Magic 30th anniversary set was such a big flop, and it was rough. Did not go well. All right, well we did get you a couple base set boys, so we will go ahead and get those added to your stack, and we should have enough room for those. So shipping, I mean, honestly, the shipping is to that rate where it's probably decent little bit more that could be added in there, then it should still, the amount you paid should still be fine for it. Let's see, let me refresh orders again. I've been like almost losing my voice for a couple days, and I'm like worried that it's just gonna like be gone one day, but it's been a few months since the last time I lost my voice. I remember the last time I lost my voice. English and I are not getting along. The last time I lost my voice, it was a few months ago, but like I had to take several days off of streaming, and it was awful because I had to take one day off of work because I literally like could not talk, and for the rest of the week at work I could barely speak, and it was so difficult to help customers because I was just like, I literally can't talk louder than this. It was brutal. I'm really glad that I survived that. But I don't think my voice is like gonna get lost that badly again, but I don't know. My vocal cords are like, what if we took a break from talking all the time? And I'm just like, no, of course not. I have to tell all my weird stories all the time, every day, to everyone, you know? Evolutions Fizzle. Yeah, I definitely think a lot of people are disappointed that Evolutions, I mean, it literally left out Blastoise and Venusaur, which were very big parts of base set. I feel like I think them adding, you know, the like EXs totally made sense for the era and were totally fine. They just shouldn't have like skipped so much stuff. Like, add extra, that makes sense, but why are you gonna take away some of like the most important Pokemon from the set that this is mirrored after? But no, they're like, nah, you just get Charizard. Like, why? I want Venusaur. Venusaur's my favorite. I want Venusaur, but alas. I mean, we did at least get the Celebrations reprint of Blastoise, but obviously did not hit the Celebrations ones just don't hit the same as like the Evolution reprints. But maybe one day we'll get a really solid reprint of some of the base set boys. But I guess we will see. Did you reprint Fossil or Jungle? it would be cool to see some of that art revisited. I mean, like, there's been art that they've used in, like, E-Series or, like, Diamond and Pearl and some of those older areas that they've used in the same art or an updated version of the same art for more recent cards, which I think is a really fun little tie together. There are quite a few sets in Sun and Moon that I know art from several of the cards are taken from older cards, and I love it. I think it's really fun when they do that. Like, obviously, I don't want them copying art between sets in the same era, but, you know, matching art from a set 10 years ago, no, that's a little bit cooler. Especially when the art is really amazing and the original art of it is kind of expensive, and then you can get an actually affordable one, and it's pretty great. Alright, guys, we got like 3 more minutes for any last second orders. Otherwise, I will be signing off for tonight. Like I said, I am picking up a lot of new stuff this week, so hopefully I will get more streams in, but we'll find out. I'm now, like, my goal for my new job is like 15 to 20 hours a week, which is a pretty decent amount of time. So it's certainly gonna keep me busy. But I think it's gonna be alright because it's one that's a lot more convenient and the travel time isn't as bad as, like, when I worked for Hilltop, that was in the opposite direction of my other job. And so it added like a solid 20 to 25 minutes of drive time, which, you know, it's a decent bit of time that I could be working on other things, but, you know, there's also all the time in between, like, you know, finding parking or getting stuck in traffic and just all that together definitely takes a lot of extra time. And then, of course, just the inconvenience of not being anywhere near most of the other places I might need to be. So, but yeah, this new job is in the same direction of the game shop that I work at. It's just a little bit further past it, but so it's like one's just on the way to the other, so it's super convenient to go between those. But a lot of the work that I'm doing for this new job I also can do from home. Like, probably about 60% of the work I'll be doing from this job I can do from home, which is so nice because obviously working from home there is no drive time. I can do it on my couch. I can do it with Bean sitting on my lap. It's great. I very much so like when I can do things from home. I mean, obviously more comfortable at home, don't have to worry about drive time, and I can work on it any hour of the day or night if I'm working on it at home. So if I feel like if I can't sleep and it's like 5 a.m, alright, guess it's time to work. Or if I randomly have like, oh look, I have 45 minutes before I need to leave the house and I already finished getting ready, so alright, gonna work for 45 minutes. You know, it's just so convenient to just be able to put in little bits of time here and there. I don't have to have 4 hours of availability right now in a row consecutively. I can do an hour now, and then like 20 minutes later, and then, you know, just split it up however I need to, which is very, very convenient. So, good stuff. Any older Pokemon tins, but that aren't too expensive? Pokemon tins are hard because, I mean, one, it's not something that I've seen a lot of people collect older ones of. Well, I guess it really depends on how old you're talking about. You mean like 5 years ago? 10 years ago? More than 10 years ago? I mean, even then it is generally just kind of difficult to get a hold of older tins or collection boxes or anything like that. Usually the only older stuff I can find is occasional booster boxes or loose packs. But my vintage guy actually has like a couple of collection boxes right now that I kind of really want to pick up. One of them has 2 different plasma packs. I think it's Plasma Storm and Plasma Blast, and an X and Y base set pack. And I am like, I really want those. But they are some expensive packs, so obviously the collection box is really expensive too. But that would be really, really cool to open some plasma packs. So like, you know, it would be pretty neat. But like I said, I also kind of want to like get some legendary treasures because that's like really cool. I've always loved legendary treasures. It's just the art in it, the Radiant collection, just like is so good, and like the Flareon and the Sylveon. Those are those Generations or are those Radiant collection? From I get some of the cards in Generations and Legendary Treasures mixed up because they're both called Radiant collections. Okay, so Legendary Treasures is the Mew, Reshiram, Shaman, Meloetta, Emolga. Generations is the Flareon, Sylveon, and those ones. Oh, they're just so cute. The Legendary Treasures also has this super duper duper cute little Pikachu. Let me move this so you guys can see. Look at her! Absolutely precious. Let's see what plateau, down and up, all over the place. Was such a cute card. I love it. I love it. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna check orders like one more time, but I think it's about time to wrap up for the night. It's been fun. I will try and do more than one stream this week, but no promises. I'll try though. Or at least, if I don't do more streams, I'll at least give you guys more shorts and reels. So that you've at least got some content to watch, but hopefully I'll get to do more streams with all my exciting stuff, but I do believe that is it for tonight. It has been fun. Thank you guys for all the excitement. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time.